catch the rebels responsible for this, I'm going to dress them for beef.
Whoever it is, they know their business all right. This is the third one they've snatched right out of our hands.
The fourth, Corporal Barnes, the fourth, and it better be the last, because there's only one more left. Williams! Report to headquarters. Tell the colonel he'll have to cross the gorge above Hunter's Point, over the suspension bridge.
Suspension bridge? I never heard of it.
Let's hope the rebels haven't heard of it either. According to reports, it's falling apart. And if we're going to get there, Corporal Barnes, before they blow it up, we'd better get moving.
Right. On the double.
This way, lads.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
Got it. Well, I guess that does it for the braces and supports, Pa. As soon as we get some planking and those loose rails fixed, she'll be as good as new. Looks better than it did last year at this time.
We could never manage without it.
Hey, Clint, remember the first time you crossed it and took a safety line over?
With you and Pa holding that anchor rope around my waist? Well, I don't want to try that again.
Well, you said you weren't scared.
Well, the only reason I did it was because I knew if I didn't, you were bound to have a try at it.
You know, Pa, we could charge a toll for crossing it. Help to pay us back for labor and material.
Oh, no. Anyone wants to cross, they're welcome to it. I don't aim to make any money out of anybody's need. But come on, help me pick up these tools. You can bring a couple of more loads across before summertime. All right, let's get this up here, kid. In there. All right, you take the lumber, I'll take the keg of nails.
Okay.
Not a good idea to point a pistol at a man unless you know he's an enemy.
How do I know you're not?
How do you know I am?
I'll let my father decide that. This bridge is private property, mister. Now pick up your gear and move.
I'm over here, Clint.
I found him by the bridge, Paul.
You're a long way from nowhere, mister. Gotta state your name and business.
My name's Boone, and I didn't get a...
Daniel Boone?
That's right.
Well, I'm mighty sorry, Mr. Boone. But what with the war going on and everything, This here's the man that opened the Cumberland Trail in Kentucky. Ain't that right?
I reckon so.
We might not even be here but for him. My name's Bickford, Mr. Boone. This here's my two boys, Paul and Clint.
Howdy, Mr. Boone. Sure, I'm sorry, Mr. Boone, for back there.
It's all right, son. No harm done. Mr. Bickford, I need to talk to you.
Why, sure, sir. Go right ahead.
Well, I didn't happen up here just by chance. I'm here on Army business.
Well, how come you're not in a uniform?
Well, I'm not in the Army, but I have papers authorizing me to carry out my orders.
Well, what do the Army orders have to do with me, sir?
Possibly quite a bit. You may not know it, but there's a British regiment on its way up here now.
Oh, how does that concern us?
British intend to burn all the outposts, destroy all the forts. My orders are to see that they don't come across to this side of the gorge.
Well, I don't know much about military matters, Mr. Boone, but I know I can think a heap better over a cup of coffee. Come on.
Sergeant! Can't we stop here for a breather?
We keep on going till we reach that bridge.
We can't keep up with you, Sergeant. We need rest.
You men can rest when the bridge is secured.
If you insist on going on, sir, you'll have to reach that bridge all by yourself.
And if somebody blows that bridge private orcs before we get there, the colonel's apt to be very, very upset. Now get out! Come on, move! All of you!
Your bridge is the only one left standing in 100 miles. We've blown up all the rest.
I don't care about the rest.
The forts the British aim to burn are the only one Virginia has. There are 10,000 Indians waiting to pour in if they're destroyed. Now, the whole outcome of this war might well depend on keeping the British off this side of the gorge.
You don't seem to understand, Boone. We didn't fix that bridge just for something to do. It's harvest time. That bridge is our livelihood.
The British will be here by morning at the latest. It's got to be done tonight.
Are you telling me I can't take my new harvest across that bridge?
The British won't wait.
Well, neither will my crops.
We gotta have that bridge.
There's no other way to market.
Why, when we come out here, that bridge was good for nothing but stump wood. We made it into something.
I appreciate the fix you're in, but it's Army orders.
Army? What do I care about the Army? What's the Army ever done for me?
They're fighting your war for you.
Oh, no, you're not going to drag us into this, Boone. Oh, no. I got a war of my own. I've got a war with nature and the land. I've got a war with pests and drought. I've got a war with cold and hunger. I got a war just to see that me and my family stay alive. And that bridge out there is my only chance of winning it. And you're not going to destroy any of it.
Well, it's not my choice. And I know it's not an easy choice for you to make, but I don't think you'll enjoy keeping your bridge knowing the price of it was paid in human life.
Men fight. They get killed.
I'm not talking about soldiers. I'm talking about farmers and their wives and their children. You boys know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen an Indian massacre? Or rather, what's left of one? Well, I have, and it's not a very pretty sight.
Don't you pay him no mind, Paul. Nothing like that's going to happen. And if it does, it won't be any fault of ours.
Oh, it'll happen. But I don't know how well you're going to sleep at night with that on your conscience. You think about that.
I am thinking. I'm thinking I don't much like someone coming here and telling me to do this and do that. Don't you understand, Boone? I've got enough worries. My farm, my sons. I can't worry about the whole world.
You're willing to trade crops for sons.
That's not what Pa's saying. You're just twisting his words around.
Oh, no, I'm not, son. Is a bridge more important to you than human life?
Now, you get out of here. Get off our land. And don't come back, because we'll be waiting for you.
Mr. Bickford, I have orders to blow up your bridge. And I'm going to do just that.
Clint, grab him. Grab him! Grab him, Clint! Why don't you open up the cellar door? Wait a minute, let me get this out of here. Ease him down. Go ahead, get him down. Supper's on. Come on, let's eat. No sense of letting the food get cold. Don't you worry about Boone. He'll be all right. We thank the old Lord for watching over this house, for giving us the courage to persevere, and for blessing us after all these years with good crops. Amen. Eat your food, boy.
I'm not very hungry, Pa.
You will be tomorrow when we start harvesting.
You know, Pa, I've been thinking.
About what?
More about things.
About things, hmm? Pass potatoes.
Well, about what Mr. Boone was saying.
Forget Mr. Boone. He didn't say anything worth thinking on.
How can I forget him when we got him prisoner? And besides, I just think he was getting at something. Something important.
Did you now?
Pa's right, Paul. Boone was just running on, saying what he thinks. That don't mean we have to think the same.
Yeah, but I never heard the war talked about that way before. I mean, I never did worry about anybody else's stakes in it except our own.
A man wants to survive out here. That's all he better worry about, son.
But crops for lives? Would you really want that on your conscience?
Now, if I was you, I wouldn't be so quick to listen to Mr. Boone. It's easy enough for him to come here and tell us what our problems are and how to solve them. But he can just walk away after it's all over. Well, we've got to live here and take what comes.
You're too young to remember. We had a good crop once, ready for harvesting. And what happens? Neighbors' cows broke through the fence and trampled the crops. But they didn't trample, they ate.
Now, what did the neighbors do about that? They just said, we're sorry. Just like Mr. Boone. They gave us half a side of beef. Half a side of beef. Had a scratch to make it through that winter.
What do you think we came out here for, Paul?
I know, to get away from people, to have some peace. Get away from the war, I reckon. But it seems like the war's come to us now. And maybe it's like Mr. Boone said, there's just no way for us to stay shut of it.
Mr. Boone! Mr. Boone! I tell you, it's not our fight. And I have to see that we don't have any part of it.
Well, you always used to say us settlers had to stick together if we were ever going to be free. If there was ever going to be a really good country here.
Well, what's the use of being free if you're hungry?
If you're not free, you shouldn't even be here.
Now, this is the gratitude I get. Now, the thing I ever did wasn't for you boys. And now the first stranger comes along, you start repeating them as if he was the only man on earth who knew anything.
I was only asking some questions, Pa.
Don't ask any questions. Don't ask any questions until you know a little of what life's all about.
Well, how can I ever know anything about it if you just shut me up and don't give me any answers?
That's enough. I don't want any back talk out of you. Not until you've grown up enough to know what you're saying. Where do you think you're going?
I have a little talk with Paul. You didn't have to be so hard on him.
Well, let him simmer down for a while. If I'm not hard on him, how's he going to learn? Life is going to be hard on him. Like it is hard on all of us. He hasn't grown up enough yet to start passing judgment on his father.
He wasn't passing judgment on you, Paul. He was just trying to sort things out for himself. You always said before a boy becomes a man, he's got to do that.
Oh, this is different. What we're talking about is something else again here.
Well, maybe that's so, but I still think that...
Don't argue with me.
I wasn't arguing with you, Paul. Maybe Boone had a thought there. Oh, about the situation.
Now, don't you give me any trouble. I know I'm doing the right thing.
You know, anything you do is going to be the right thing with me, Paul. Still, it don't set easy with me. Keeping Boone prisoner.
For 2 or 3 days? Till we get our crops across the bridge? Now, what's the harm in that?
None, I suppose.
All right, then stop worrying about it.
Well, my congratulations, Sergeant. I may never be the same again, but it seems like this time we beat the rebels.
We haven't beaten them until the regiment crosses to the other side. Now, I want all you men to stay alert and keep a sharp eye on this bridge.
Is it all right if we rest while we're doing it, Sergeant?
You'll stay alert, Corporal, by walking your post until the regiment comes. Another few hours won't kill you. You Hawks and you Carpenter, keep your stations here. I want this side of the bridge secured. The rest of you follow me.
You all right, Paul? Paul didn't mean what he said.
Then why did he say it?
Well, you got to understand about Paul. Life's never been very good to him. I reckon he's failed at almost everything he ever tried, due to one thing or another. In a way, he even blames himself for Ma's dying. Or feels guilty, anyway. Because she never had the things he thought she ought to have. Can you understand that, Paul?
I reckon I can.
That's why the bridge is so important to him. 'Cause we got a good crop this year. And if you look at it one way, that bridge could be the difference between success and failure. And I reckon he just can't bear the thought of losing out again.
You think he's right in what he's doing, Clint?
He thinks he is. And I reckon when it comes right down to cases, the man's got to act according to his own lights.
No matter who gets hurt.
That's the hardest thing about making up your own mind.
Well, Pa's got his mind made up.
So it seems.
But you're not too sure about yourself.
What makes you think I'm not?
You stand there and tell me about how I got to understand the way Pa thinks. Only it's not me you're trying to convince. It's you.
You know, for someone who's not grown up yet, some of the things you say make quite a bit of sense.
Oh, you're just trying to make me feel better.
Maybe. The question is, do you?
You know, Clint, I always feel good when I talk to you.
Good enough to eat your supper?
Yeah, I guess even good enough for that.
You go in the house and eat. I'll go help Pa in the barn.
talk to you.
What about?
Well, I'm sorry I brought up things that made trouble between you and your pa.
There wasn't no trouble.
Oh, I thought,
Don't matter what you thought. My pa's always known what's best.
well, maybe things might be different this time.
Wow.
Well, look at it this way. Your pa may think he's being neutral, but by helping the British, well, it's plain to see what it adds up to. He might be called a traitor.
You don't know what you're talking about. My pa's no traitor.
I'm sure he doesn't mean to be, but that's what it adds up to. And by your helping him, that makes you one, too.
I know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to get you to keep your father from becoming a murderer.
A murderer?
Paul, what do you figure he's going to do about me?
I don't know. Let you go, I guess, when he thinks it's safe.
He lets me loose. He knows the Continental Army gets wind of what he's done here. He'll be hanged as a traitor. That leaves only one thing for him to do, to kill me.
He couldn't.
Paul, when a man wades deep enough into a river and the current gets at him, it'll carry him away whether he likes it or not.
Hey, you there. You live around here, son?
Well, yes, sir. Why?
You seen any strangers around here? Skulking near that bridge?
We're stuck out in the hind end of nowhere here, sir. We don't see folks for months on end.
Regular hermits, eh? Who's here, then, apart from yourself?
Well, just my father and my brother. They're bedding down the animals.
Go and get them, son. Right, lads, let's have a look inside. Thanks, Mr. Bickford. A good cup of tea helps after a long march.
There's some food on the table, then.
That's most hospitable of you. Poor colonials. Are you as generous to rebel troops who pass this way?
We don't take sides in this war, sir.
I should think you'd have a hard time staying neutral.
Well, not way out here, sir. There's nobody nearby that would care one way or the other. And besides, we've been very busy tending to our own affairs, sir.
That's wise of you. If the rest of the colonials thought as you do, this country would be a lot better off. I presume you own that bridge out there.
Yes, sir, I do.
Then I request permission for its use in transporting His Majesty's troops.
Just go ahead and use it. I reckon it wouldn't do me any good to say no.
I think you're quite right, they say.
Full rifle, Sergeant, all I could find.
Are there any other firearms in the house?
You have them all right there.
Take charge of them, Corporal.
Aye, sir.
What's down there?
Sir, it's the storm cellar, sir.
There's nothing in it, just some potatoes and seed and trunks and old stuff.
Hey, wait a minute, Sergeant. You can't take our guns.
It's simply a precaution. I'll see that they return when the regiment has gone. It shouldn't be too long. Right, lads, let's go.
Well, that was close.
Well, now we can forget about the British. Our troubles are over.
Yeah, well, maybe they're just starting.
Nonsense, boy. We've got no quarrel with them.
Well, what are we going to do with Boone?
Well, leave him there. He has sense enough to stay quiet. It'd be mighty awkward to try to explain his presence here. All right, you two get to bed. It'll be over tomorrow. And remember, if we're friendly to them, they'll be friendly too.
Sentry?
We brought some souvenirs for you.
Some extra armament in case you need it. Just put them down over there. Anything going on?
It's been quiet as a Sunday in church, Sergeant.
Too quiet. I don't like it.
Haven't you had your fill of hearing blasting powder going off?
That's just what I mean.
I don't think I follow you, Sergeant.
These colonials we've been after. 4 bridges wrecked right before our eyes, so to speak. It don't seem right they'd not try to get this last one.
Well, that's simple. We got here first.
Perhaps.
Who goes? I said who goes?
It's me, Paul Bickford.
What are you doing out here at this time of night?
I couldn't sleep. I just thought I'd get some fresh air.
Well, you picked the right place for it, son. You nearly got an air hole blasted right the way through you. Now, go on, get back to your cabin.
Yes, sir.
And don't let me catch you out here again. Back to your post, Sentry.
right to do this, but I've got to get out of here. Are you going to yell if I let you go, or do I have to quiet you?
I came to help you.
Good. Is there anyone awake up there?
No. Mr. Boone, what you said about my pa's becoming a murderer, you weren't lying to me, were you?
I wasn't lying.
My pa ain't gonna see it my way. But it just seemed to me I sort of had to save him from himself. You'd better get out of here. It's coming on to first light.
What are you doing up so early?
I couldn't get any sleep, Pa. I knew there was a lot of work to do today. Just thought I'd fix the fire and put on the coffee for you and Clint when you got up this morning.
Oh, that's real thoughtful of you, son.
It'll be a while before it's done, Pa. I'll call you.
Ooh, it's not worthwhile going back to bed. By the time I got dressed and washed, breakfast will be done, and then it'll be light enough to tend the stock. Paul, I'd like to talk to you.
Can't we talk later, Pa?
No, I think this needs saying, so I'd like to say it now. I'm sorry for what happened tonight.
That's all right, Pa.
No, it's not all right. But a man sometimes says in anger what he don't rightly mean.
I know that, Pa.
You know, a man's entitled to his opinion. I just want you to know that what I do is not for myself. It's for you boys. This farm is all I got left to give you and Clint. That's why I gotta keep it the way it is no matter what.
I understand that, Pa.
Well, as long as you know, that's fine.
What is that? I'm just fixing breakfast.
Sergeant Malcolm! Sergeant! On the double!
What's the trouble, Carpenter?
It looks like a bag of plastic powder tied under there.
Cut it loose. It's blasting powder, all right. You men search this bridge carefully. You, sentry, come with us. to the fireplace and turn around, the three of you. Move over there.
Now, just a minute, Sergeant. I'll give a man a chance to explain.
Explain? What would you like to explain? This? Just some potatoes. And seeds. And a few old trunks, eh? Sentry, open the cellar door. Tell him to come out.
Well, tell him, Pa. Tell him you can't call anybody out because there's nobody down there.
I shan't ask you again. Tell him to come up.
Well, you heard what my boy said. There's nobody down there.
We'll soon see. If you've lied to me, I'll have you all before a firing squad. Keep an eye on him.
It's all right, Clint.
Didn't get him, all, Sergeant?
Shut up. Go and search those outbuildings. The both of you.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Bickford, I believe that something's gone on here that you haven't told me about.
Well, you saw for yourself. There was no one down the cellar. And I told you we hadn't taken sides in this here war.
Under the circumstances, you will confine yourselves to this cabin.
Well, Sergeant, we have a stock to tend to. Horses to be fed. A cow to be milked.
All right. See to your stock. But I don't want to see you near that bridge. Understand?
I don't need to ask who let him loose. Or are you both to blame?
I did it, Pa. Clint had no part of it.
I thought so. Clint has too many brains.
Why, Pa? It's like you said, Clint. A man's just got to do what he thinks is right.
You young fool. What makes you think you're grown up enough to make a man's decision? Do you know what you've done? You've as good as killed us all. Come back here!
Oh, wait. Don't you see? What if Boone had been in that cellar? Well, it's just lucky that he wasn't, that's all.
Are you turning on me too, Clint?
No, I'm not turning on you, Pa. But Paul did what he thought was right. He couldn't stand to see a man killed.
Oh, I should have killed him myself while I had the chance. Now he's got his powder and he's gonna blow up our bridge.
It's not important, Paul. Look, I worked on that bridge just as hard as you did. Maybe harder. But it still ain't worth killing for.
It's not too late. He's out there somewhere. He's out there near our bridge. Are you coming with me, Clint?
Pa, you can't go out there. The British are still there.
I could explain to the British. They'll stop Boone from blowing it up.
Pa, will you listen to me? Boone can't blow up the bridge. Not with our British still there.
Maybe.
Anything going on?
Not a thing, Sergeant.
There has to be someone around here somewhere. You two go and search the woods. Barnes and I are going to have a look over the other side. Come on, Barnes.
That right, Sergeant.
Looking for me. Much obliged.
They got our guns and yours, too.
Our guns are stashed right over there. And we'll get them back just as soon as the sentries go to the far end of the bridge. Paul, get up on that cliff. Be careful.
I'm here, Mr. Boone!
Keep them back.
What's happening here, Hawks?
That kid on top up there.
Yeah, never mind him. Get this man on the bridge. Come on, we can get him before the boy reloads.
Right, Sergeant.
Hey,
He's got all those rifles. Get back.
no, keep going, keep going.
I'll get him, sir.
Come on in, Hawks. Get that man there, Corporal.
Aim as fast as I can, Sergeant.
Come on, Barnes, get him.
Good. He's not in the clear.
Now get that fuse. Get the fuse.
mighty sorry to leave some of these things behind, but I just ain't got room for them.
Well, you'll come back after the war. Build a better bridge than the last one.
Oh, no, Mr. Boone. We start depending on it like before. When a man's got just one thing to depend on, he's apt to give it a value which is a whole lot of reason. That bridge pretty near lost me all I hold close. My sons and my pride, my self-respect. It cost me dear, but I'm glad I got it learned in time. And I learned something else, too. Those boys of mine got more brains than I have. You ready to start, Mr. Boone?
Anytime you are.
Let's be about it. All right, boys, come on.
Had a little woman, she could pick a bale of cotton. Had a little woman, she could pick a bale a day. She's my woman, she can pick a bale of cotton. She's my woman, she can pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, jump down, spin around, pick a bale a day. Jump down, spin around, pick a bale a day. Jump down, spin around, pick a bale of cotton. Gonna jump down, spin around, pick a bale a day. Had a little woman, she could pick a bale of cotton. Had a little woman, she could pick a bale a day. She's my woman, she can pick a bale of cotton. She's my woman, she can pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, jump down, spin around, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, jump down, spin around, pick a bale a day. Gonna jump down, spin around, pick a bale of cotton. Gonna jump.
Howdy.
Good morning.
Morning. Mighty nice day.
Yes, it is.
Mind if I ask a personal question?
No.
Well, what are you doing up in the tree?
Oh, well, the baby bird, it fell out.
Have you thought about how you're gonna get down out of the tree?
Down? Oh, well,
Here, let me help you. I'll give you a little hand. You gotta trust me. There you go. Get your hands off my daughter!
Quiet! I suggest you go about your business, young man.
Fair weather friends. That's all they are, every last one of them.
Well, Cincinnatus, it's plowing time, and you can't expect farmers to
I
come
can't
to town.
expect a darn thing ever since they passed that blasted whiskey tax. Ever since I emptied that last keg of whiskey, there ain't been nobody in here but females. Ben, you don't suppose they'd repeal that there fool law, do you?
Well, I was down to Salem the other day, and I hear folks talking that Congress just might be changing their mind about that there tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Morning.
I sure could use a drink.
We got some apple cider, and that's all we got.
That's all right. Nothing I like better than good apple cider. Let's see now. Is this, Boonesboro?
It surely is.
How about that? I'm only a mile away. I feel like Moses coming out of the wilderness.
Listen, 1 mile away from here is going into the wilderness, not out of it. Where you bound?
New Harmony Village.
What?
You folks new around here?
This is my tavern. I'm Cincinnatus.
Jim McGill.
Mr. McGill.
I'm Ben. I
Ben?
work around here, having that.
Thank you.
Now, what were you saying? The new what?
Oh, sure. It says right here, the new,
Harmony Village.
Is there something wrong, Ben?
Where'd you get this?
Back home. Outside of Williamsburg.
Did you pay money for it?
You might say my life savings. Why?
Who sold it to you?
Well, it says right here, an authorized agent of the Daniel Boone Land and Development Company.
The what?
The Daniel Boone Land and Development Company.
Look, there is a Daniel Boone, isn't there?
Oh, yes, there's a Daniel Boone, all right.
It's a complete swindle.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And a forgery.
Reckon so?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to do something.
We? It's your land and development company.
It ain't ours.
A friend in need. I don't know what to say, Jimmy. It's just nothing.
I've been carrying this thing for a good long 300 miles, Mr. Boone. Been keeping it dry in all kinds of weather. And every time I camp, I read the print clear off the page. You might even say I know it by heart. But look, that's your name, right?
Just nice you got a quill around here someplace.
Right over here, Daniel.
Jimmy, this is my signature.
Why? Do you ever see anybody so prime, first class, A number one stupid?
Not lately, anyway. How'd you ever believe all of that, anyway? What did it say here? 2-room cabin and cleared land and Indian servants. How come you left that part out about the blue-eyed, curly-headed blonde wife, huh?
Oh, no. You didn't read the small print.
I need to rub it in, Ben.
I guess I got it coming. But when I dream, I really dream, don't I?
I don't suppose there'd be any chance of finding the swindler who...
He's not likely to be waiting around for me. Thanks anyway, Mr. Boone.
Jimmy?
Better go see if I can find a way to earn my supper.
Oh, here's your map.
Yeah, that is a strange one, Daniel. Yeah.
You know, he's not your responsibility, Daniel.
Oh, I know it, Ben. He took it like a man, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, put yourself in his place.
I sure wouldn't mind. What is Rebecca cooking up for supper anyway?
Always thinking about your stuff.
Yeah.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
Sylvie said she loved me. Now I know she lied. She hasn't been to see me since the last day of July. Bring me a little water soon. Oh, bring me little water now. She hasn't been to see me since the last day of July.
Supper will be ready in a minute. Sure wish I could play one of those.
Maybe you can. All he needs is a head for music.
How do you know?
How do you know what?
You got a head for music.
That's just the trouble. Sometimes you don't know whether you can do something till you fall on your face a couple of times.
Becky, you know that nice piece of land we have over on Bluebird Ridge? Listen, you're going to have to stop reading my mind.
Why, it's my favorite form of entertainment.
Makes me itch.
Well, you can take a nice bath in the creek on your way over there in the morning.
Jimmy, come in here.
It's good soil, Mr. Boone. A man couldn't ask for any better. And all this. Well, this is about the prettiest place I've ever seen. But I've got no money to pay you for it. The Daniel Boone Land and Development Company.
Well, you don't have to pay me right now. You can pay me a little at a time, whenever you get ahead. I'm pretty sure Cincinnatus would give you credit for seeds and supplies.
Sure is tempting.
Tell you what, let's go see Cincinnatus right now.
No, sirree. I ain't hanging that thing in my tavern, and that is final.
I was told you'd seen the light, Cincinnatus. You aren't selling any whiskey, are you?
You can just stop that smirking at me, Amos Brown. If I ain't selling any whiskey, it ain't because of your pits of hell. It's because of that dead blame whiskey tax.
Well, it's a comfort to know that the Congress is there to place a restraining hand on the arm of the intemperate.
If there was one thing I thought I'd get out of all this, is not listening to one of your fool lectures. Now, all due respects to you, Miss Charity, that is one of the finest jobs of sampling making I've ever seen. But this is a tavern, and I am a tavern keeper. And you know what the first job of a tavern keeper is?
Have you selected what you want, daughter?
Yes, Father.
It is selling whiskey.
How much?
Oh, $1.50.
Well, howdy, Cincinnatus.
Daniel.
How are you?
Hi. Jimmy?
Amos, Miss Brown would like you to meet your new neighbor, Jimmy McGill.
Neighbor?
Mr. Brown farms the other half of Bluebird Ridge.
Yes, we met on the trail yesterday, but we weren't introduced.
Oh, and this is Miss Charity Brown.
Do you mean this young man has purchased that land?
Well, Amos, we've entered into sort of a long-term arrangement.
Well, I guess it makes it all complete.
I beg your pardon.
Why, just that I found out the prettiest girl I ever saw lives on Bluebird Ridge.
Do you have a family, Mr. McGill? A wife?
Oh, no, sir. No, I'm by myself.
Perhaps, Father,
Yes?
perhaps Mr. McGill would like to take his meals with us until he gets settled. Since we're his closest neighbors.
I'm sure Mr. McGill can fend for himself. Come along, Charity. But on the other hand, you might like to join us for Sunday services.
I sure would like that, sir.
Good. Mr. Samuel Stone will be with us. Charity is betrothed.
Father,
Yes, daughter.
why did you say that Samuel Stone was my betrothed?
Because he soon will be.
But I don't like Mr. Stone.
Don't be foolish, child. Samuel Stone is an upstanding, God-fearing young man. How can you not like him?
He never smiles.
If Samuel isn't frivolous, it's because he spends a good deal of his time wrestling with the devil.
Father,
Besides, he's a very prosperous farmer. I'm not getting any younger. I will never consent to your marrying anyone who could not take care of you. It's the last promise I made to your dear mother. May her soul rest in peace.
wouldn't Mother have wanted me to be happy?
I know she would not have liked this unseemly discussion.
Yes, Father.
Well, there you are. Well, drat that Amos Brown. He left that thing here on purpose. I know he did.
That's kind of pretty. Did Charity stitch that?
Oh, well, I hope you ain't one of these demon rum folks, too.
Oh, no. I just think folks are entitled to their feelings. You know, Cincinnati's going to take me about 100 years to pay you back for all of this.
I wouldn't say that long, Jimmy. You do a little trapping in the winter like the other folks around these parts, and we'll likely be squared up in a couple of years.
No, you don't need money much around here anyway, Jimmy. There's fish in the stream, game in the woods. You can grow almost everything else you need.
Well, almost everything. You forgot this. I thought I'd just drop it by.
Oh, thank you very much.
Mr. Brown, you have a very nice house.
Thank you. You seem to be a very sensible young man, Mr. McGill.
Why, thank you, sir.
So it should be easy to make you see things clearly. Charity is spoken for. But even if she weren't, well, I take it that that mule is the sum total of your worldly goods.
I may not have many worldly goods, Mr. Brown, but I do have a good pair of ears. You all feel free to drop by my house anytime.
What house?
That's right. Really forgot I don't have one yet. So long.
And that, my dear daughter, is that. Unless I have raised you for 17 years to suddenly find that you have become disobedient.
No, Father. You don't suppose Mrs. Samuel Stone will be allowed to have a looking glass either, do you? Miss Charity Brown, you are a sinful young woman. You must strive harder for perfection. Oh, but Mr. Stone, it was just the teeny-weeniest little smile.
I hope I shall prove worthy of your confidence, Mr. Brown. As you know, I'm always striving for perfection.
I'm aware of that, Samuel. And that's why I feel that you and Charity should be married sooner than we discussed.
Well, I trust that she hasn't strayed from the path in some way, sir?
She is my daughter. But she is a female. And as such, a frail vessel at best.
Well, this sudden haste wouldn't have anything to do with the young man who just purchased the other half of your hollow from Daniel Boone, would it?
Who can tell what disguise the devil may assume next, Samuel? Now, suppose we work out the details, and then we'll have my daughter join us.
Dear Lord, I've always tried to be your faithful servant, and I'll always do the very best I can. I'll marry Samuel Stone tomorrow, if that's what Father says, because I do honor my father. I do. Just let me have 1 hour, Lord. 1 hour of... 1 hour of what, Charity Brown? Maybe he is the devil in disguise.
The dowry, of course, will remain the same.
I was hoping we could discuss the matter of Mrs. Brown's, may her soul rest in peace, silver.
And what did you have in mind?
Well, naturally enough, I assumed that since Charity is your only child, that you wanted to bring the silver into her own home, to pass on to her own offspring.
I thought you might like some bread. I just baked it.
No, wait a minute. Why don't you stay and share it with me?
Well, it's not seemly.
No, I guess I wouldn't be right.
I was just trying to be, neighborly, not familiar.
Well, of course. I understand.
Out here on the frontier, a person has certain obligations to new settlers, but only so far, don't you think?
Well, definitely.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, since I'm new in the area, I'd appreciate some of your views on that subject. For example, you could tell me about some of my neighbors. Now, I've met Mr. Boone and all his kin, Ben, Cincinnatus, you, and your father. And, well, I just think a fellow should know more about his neighbors, don't you?
Yes, I suppose so.
For example, tell me about Mr. Samuel Stone. Just for example, is he a real nice, neighborly type fella?
Well,
That's very interesting, Miss Charity, but it's not very informative.
Well, you see...
Look, maybe you could talk a little bit if we went over and sat down, huh?
Well, maybe just for a minute. Do you have to do that?
To do what?
Smile.
What's wrong with smiling?
Well, that's what the devil does. Everybody says so.
What, he smiles? Come on, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Well, how do you know?
Because it just is. Smiling is a perfectly natural thing. It's like grass growing. Why don't you try it?
Oh, Father would be ever so annoyed.
Oh, come on, just one little smile.
I'll thank you to remember I'm only staying here to help you get settled, Mr. McGill. I'll have nothing to do with any frivolity.
No more smiling.
Well, what were you saying?
No, you were telling me about all my neighbors.
Oh, yes, Mr. Samuel Stone. Well, Father just dotes on him.
You mean on his money?
I am leaving right now.
No, don't do that. I didn't mean what I said. I just got a little riled up when your father said... When he talked about the sum total of my worldly goods.
Well, he's just looking after my welfare.
I know, but what about you?
I don't understand.
Well, your welfare is one thing, but you're another.
I still don't understand.
Look, if I had a canary bird and I was concerned about his welfare, I probably would put him in a cage, and then I'd be sure that he'd be fed and watered and everything. Now, but if I really cared about that canary bird himself, well, that's another matter altogether.
Well, then what would you do?
Well, if you were a canary bird, what would you want to do?
Sing and fly around?
Right. Now you got it.
But I'm not a canary bird.
Maybe not, but you got some awful pretty feathers. Why don't you take that off?
Goodness.
See, I told you you could smile.
Oh.
Please? What if I ran up behind you and just grabbed it off?
I'd cross my heart and you'd just disappear in a puff of smoke. You give me back my bonnet this instant, you devil, you.
Well, if you really thought I was the devil, you'd be a little more scared.
I am so scared that...
Oh, no, you're not. What? And I'm real pleased to meet you, too, Mr. Stone. We were just talking about you.
Get up.
What? What for?
The hand of the righteous is what you need.
I don't know what that's going to prove.
Start packing up your belongings.
What for?
Because you're going to be off this land before the day is out.
I don't know how you're gonna manage that, Mr. Stone. I like it here.
Now, daughter,
Father, does it have to be so soon?
3 months isn't too soon, my dear. Have I ever done anything that wasn't in your best interests?
No.
And have you ever seen Samuel do anything that was unchristian-like?
He punched Mr. McGill in the jaw.
Well, you have to admit that the provocation was uncommon.
I suppose it was.
Now, I know that I am the most fortunate of fathers. You could disobey me. That seems to be the way with children these days. But you're a sweet and reasonable girl.
Thank you, Father.
Now, why do you think I want you to marry Samuel? Because I worship riches?
Well, because he is a godly man, I suppose, Father.
Partly. But that young man in the woods back there, he too might well be a godly man.
I don't understand.
It's very simple, really. The wilderness is a killer of women. Hard work, childbearing. Sometimes a settler's wife may often look 60 when she's only 30. It was my struggle against this land that killed your mother. And I've sworn that the same will never happen to you. Now, do you understand?
Yes, Father.
And will I hear you singing at your work once more?
I will try.
Good girl.
Father,
Yes, dear.
since it's all been settled, does Samuel have to drive Mr. McGill off of his land?
Does it mean so much to you?
No, but he hasn't done it.
It's really not your concern, is it, dear?
Samuel, I'm afraid I've already sold that land.
You mean papers have already been signed?
No, but I've given my word.
I'll give you twice the price.
You don't seem to understand what I said. I said I'd given my word.
3 times the price.
Samuel, you don't need that land. Jimmy McGill does.
I'm not concerned with that person's needs. I'm making you a business proposition.
And I'm turning you down.
But I'm coming back if I go 10,000 miles. Oh, who will shoe your foot? Who will glove your hand? Who will kiss your ruby lips when I am gone to the promised land? Oh, it's me who'll shoe your foot. It's me who'll glove your hand. And it's me who'll kiss your ruby lips when I am gone to the promised land. I'm going away for to stay a little while, but I'm coming back if I go 10,000 miles. I'm going.
Take you 10 years to clear the land at this rate.
I know it.
Say, just what did you do to Samuel Stone anyway?
I kissed Charity Brown on the cheek. Why?
Well, he tried to buy your note last night from Daniel. Offered him 2-3 times the price for it.
He didn't sell it to him.
No, Daniel wouldn't do a thing like that.
Doesn't matter anyway, I guess.
Hey, would you mind standing up? I want to kick you in the pants.
What for?
Because I feel like it. That's what's for.
Yeah, I guess I deserve that, don't I?
You're darn right. Listen, there ain't nothing standing between you and Miss Charity Brown that you can't earn in 10 or 20 years of back-breaking labor.
I better get to work then.
Hey, you got another axe?
Sure do.
Give you a hand.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah?
What would you think about a fella abandoning his principles?
Yeah, it depends on the principles.
Well, suppose it was for a just cause.
Well, depend on the cause.
Not very much help, you know that?
What are you thinking now?
I'm about to break a solemn vow. You want to come?
No, sir. I can't let you do it. It just ain't legal.
Cincinnatus, whatever do you mean? What have I asked for that was illegal?
Look, some sugar, some yeast, and some kettles. Why, it sounds downright wholesome to me.
Do you think I was born yesterday?
Sometimes it pays for a fellow to pretend like he was.
Why don't you just come out and tell me what you mean?
Since you were just born yesterday, you wouldn't understand anything I was saying anyway, now would you?
Cincinnatus, it sure is lonely around here.
All right. Sugar, yeast, and your kettles.
Oh, I didn't ask for that.
Well, you never know when an old whiskey keg might come in handy. I ain't got no use for it, that's for sure.
I don't know. What do you think, Ben?
Oh, they'd be nice to put some flowers in it.
Cincinnatus. I'll plant some nice flowers in it, and when they're growing real good, I'll bring it on back, and you can sort of use it to dress up the place.
Jimmy, I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Hey, you sure you know what you're doing?
Of course I do.
Well, then maybe I'll give you a hand.
No, Ben, I don't know whether you even ought to be here. Like Cincinnatus says, it's illegal.
It ain't illegal to make the stuff. It's illegal to make it, sell it, and not pay the tax.
I don't plan on paying the tax. I can't make any money that way.
And you're aiming on going to jail.
No. I'm aiming to marry Miss Charity Brown.
You sure are a hard fellow to figure out. You know that?
What do you mean?
Well, you come marched into Boonesboro like one of them everyday farm boys with that worthless deed. And next thing you know, you're engaged in the manufacture of whiskey. And you're courting Miss Charity Brown, who happens to be betrothed to the richest fellow in these parts. And then you're talking about broken vows and all that.
I guess it does seem a mite peculiar. Unless you knew about Pa.
What about Pa?
He died.
Mighty unusual.
Well, it was in a way. Because it was the whiskey tax that killed him.
The whiskey tax?
Yeah, broke his heart, I figure. Right there at his deathbed, I vowed that I wasn't going to follow in his footsteps.
What footsteps?
Pa made the best whiskey in all of Virginia. Folks used to come from miles around.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, he was a regular slave to it, and so was Ma and us youngins. And so when he died and left me some money, I swore I was going to buy a farm and raise some grain so that folks could make bread with it and not have to make the popskull.
Then you met Miss Charity Brown.
Not quite. First, I met those fellows from the Daniel Boone Land and Development Company. That's it, I guess.
You don't make any more sense than this thing does.
Oh, no. It'll work. It'll work, all right. All I need now is some corn from the Indians. There are Indians around here, aren't there?
Indians? You can't make whiskey with Indian corn?
Why not? Grain is grain.
All right, you're the expert. You don't want any help.
No, wait, Ben. I need you to lead me to the Indians. Besides, another thing. When I run my first batch, I'd be really grateful if you'd come by and taste it for me.
You mean you don't know what this stuff is supposed to taste like, even?
Never touched the stuff.
Another one of your solemn vows, I suppose.
No, I just don't like the taste.
Hey, Stan, I thought you'd never get here. I left word with Cincinnatus 2 days ago.
Oh, I've been hunting. What's wrong? You look awful. Here, take a cup. Smells like whiskey.
Of course it smells like whiskey. Taste it.
I ain't sure that's a real sensible thing to do, Jim.
Look, Ben, Charity Brown is going to marry Samuel Stone next Sunday.
Jimmy, even if you had liquid sunshine in here, you ain't gonna make enough money off of it to stop that wedding by Sunday.
Will you just taste it?
Cincinnatus, come on!
I'm coming! You hold your horses. Get a decent night's sleep. I'm coming just a minute. Now, hold it, Tart. Ben, what are you doing here?
Shut up, you old fool, and get me a mug.
But it's the middle of the night. What do you got there?
I got you a barrel of flowers.
A barrel of flowers?
Yeah. Shut up and drink that now.
Don't look like it's trouble.
Well, there is and there ain't. If you're not too busy, Daniel, we'd like to talk with you a minute.
Well, I don't reckon you consider sleeping as being too busy.
Daniel, just come on over here, huh?
It's a mite early, isn't it?
More like late than early.
I take it's important that I take a drink of this right now.
It is.
Where'd you get it?
Unbelievable, ain't it?
You'll never guess what it's made out of.
All right. What is it made out of?
Indian corn.
Indian corn? I suppose that's possible, but where?
Jimmy McGill.
Brought it from Virginia.
No, he made it. Right up there on Bluebird Ridge. Himself.
And here I thought he was a farmer.
Well, he is, but he's got this problem.
Then you tell him. Jimmy didn't even taste it.
That's right. He hates the stuff. He made it for Miss Charity Brown.
Charity Brown? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I'm still asleep. Charity Brown?
Well, yeah, you know that Miss Charity Brown is going to marry Samuel Stone next Sunday. Well, you know, it's her pa that's again her liking Jimmy. If Jimmy ever had any money, why, her pa might look at things a little bit different. That's the only problem. Jimmy's got no money. That's why he made this still up there in the hill.
I see.
You like it so much you marry Samuel Stone. Oh, I know. What other man would send all the way to Boston for regular Paris, France silk for his girl's wedding dress? But I'm only thinking of your best interests, my dear. You'll have nothing to do but fancy stitching, and you'll spend your evenings watching Samuel strive for perfection. What do you say?
I say if he has so much fun with the devil, what would he want with a wife? Look, why don't we take this wedding dress and give it to some poor, deserving orphan?
Go away.
No.
Will you please go away this instant?
Why don't you scream?
Just exactly what is it you want, Mr. McGill?
I want you to call me Jimmy.
In the middle of the night?
It's as good a time to start as any.
Are you going to leave, or am I going to have to...
Scream? We've been through that.
Well, then, just what is it you want, Mr...
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I want you to come over here and give me a kiss.
What?
You heard me. You want me to leave?
Well, I certainly do.
One kiss. Off I go.
Special reason for tormenting me?
I only came to tell you that you're not going to marry Samuel Stone on Sunday.
What do you mean?
Because you're going to marry me.
But...
Don't worry. By Sunday, I'll be rich.
Wait, how are you going to...
Shh. Look, do you want to wake your father?
He'll be late. He'll be late. I know he will. You don't reckon he got lost?
Lost?
Daniel Boone has been blazing trails clear to Mississippi and further.
You don't reckon he's going to get lost going to the next county, do you?
All due respects, even Christopher Columbus got lost.
Don't bother, Cincinnatus. He won't listen to anybody.
I can't wait much longer, Mr. Stone.
I'm sure they'll be along directly.
Jimmy? Jimmy? Jimmy?
Daughter? Charity? Charity, do you know what time it is? In heaven's name, where have you been?
Well, I was just looking around for the last time, Father.
But you'll be here often, my dear.
Yes, but it won't be the same, will it?
Oh, come, child. You don't want to be late to your own wedding, do you?
No, Father.
Now, come, let's go.
Oh, no.
Charity,
You will please let us pass, Mr. McGill.
It just ain't like Daniel.
He should have been here.
I told you he wouldn't make it.
Do you, Samuel, take this woman, Charity, to be your lawful wedded wife, to love, honor, and obey, in sickness or health, till death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Charity, take this man, Samuel, for your lawful wedded husband, to love, honor, and obey, in sickness or in health, until death do you part?
I do.
If there be any man here who knows any reason why these two should not be joined together in holy matrimony, let him speak now, or forever hold his peace.
Excuse me, Reverend, for breaking in this way, but well, I think I have something to add to this occasion.
Who's that man with Daniel?
I don't know.
You know a reason why these two should not be joined together in holy matrimony?
Well, we've come to offer Miss Charity a choice before it's too late.
I'll thank you, Daniel, to state your business at some other time.
Well, I'm afraid some of the time won't do, Samuel. This is Thaddeus King, Reverend. He's the man with the choice.
Well?
I have come to ask for Miss Brown's hand on behalf of a young fellow who has recently come into a considerable fortune.
I fail to see why another man's fortune is good cause for discontinuing this wedding.
I am Miss Brown's father, Mr. King. Perhaps you should explain yourself to me.
I'd be delighted, sir. The young fellow in question has yearned for your daughter from afar, sir. And as I understand it, she has not found him lacking in qualities. But little more than a pauper when he first cast adoring eyes upon her, he set himself the task of making a fortune in order that he might aspire for her hand. And he did it. Yes, indeed, he certainly did. American ingenuity, together with the pangs of love. It's a combination you can't keep down, sir.
You have evidence of this fortune, Mr. King?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's difficult for me to believe that such an amount can come to such a young man in such a short length of time through honest activity. Precisely how did he come about this money?
Well, it is complicated, sir. But simply put, he has invented a new use for Indian corn. And as a grateful manufacturer, this is the least I could give him in return for the recipe, for the patent.
Well, I don't know.
Father, isn't it better to be rich and happy than rich and miserable?
What'd you say, Jim? Short prayer.
Well, he is an upstanding young man. And he is God-fearing. You have my blessings, my dear.
Samuel, I'm sorry. Truly, I am.
I'm sorry for what I said, Mr. Boone.
What?
Well, about Christopher Columbus.
Daniel, you had us worried there for a while.
Well, it turned out all right, didn't it, Ben?
Yeah, it did.
You know Thaddeus King.
No, but I'd like to. Howdy.
Nothing I like better than a happy ending.
Well, I'd be a lot happier if they just get rid of this dad blame whiskey tax.
Well, that's it. They just did. Oh, I tell you, they took the heart out of me when they passed that ridiculous tax. But yesterday I get word that it's been repealed, and Daniel here comes along with a jug of the best tasting whiskey in the whole world. I tell you, it is the happiest day of my life.
Yeah, Daniel.
I can just see millions of beautiful jugs of it.
What are you going to call it, Thaddeus?
Well, doesn't matter. I'll think of something when I get home to Bourbon County. To the bride and groom.
To the bride and groom.
Hey.
Boy, sure is improving.
I wish he'd spend as much time on his schoolwork as he does learning to sound like some animal.
That might come in handy someday. You never can tell.
How'd it sound, Pa?
Well, it's still sounding like the wolf has only got 2 legs, but it's sounding better.
Did it scare the horses?
Nope, but when I answered you back, I didn't scare them either, so don't feel bad.
I reckon they knew it wasn't a wolf because they couldn't smell one.
I reckon so.
How long till we get home, Pa?
Israel, for about the 10th time. 2 more days if we don't lose a wheel or something.
We only got 2 more nights of camping out.
I hope we only have 1 more night of camping out.
If we're not going to camp out tomorrow, where are we going to stay?
Well, Fort Howard, if the Colonel's got some place for us to stay there.
Shucks. What do we want to go there for?
For one thing, your mother would like to sleep under a roof for a change after camping out for all week.
I thought you liked camping out, Ma.
I enjoy it now and then. But I wouldn't recommend it as a way of life.
Are there going to be any kids for me to play with?
Well, I doubt it. But I expect you'll survive 1 more day without somebody to entertain you. And why don't you take this little pot and run down to the creek and get some water so your mom can start cooking?
Sure, Pa.
What is it, Dad?
It's hard to tell.
Put that rifle down.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all
Where'd you come from?
We're just passing by. I'd appreciate it if you'd ask your friend to put his rifle down. It's liable to go off.
Put your gun down, Hanks.
You told me to challenge all strangers.
Well, they seem like friendly folk. Put your gun down. That's an order. You'll have to excuse him for being edgy, but you can see what happened here. There's only 5 of us left.
Colonel Howard?
Gone, and the other officers. I guess it's my command now, if you call 4 men a command.
When'd they hit you?
Daybreak. Killed 10 men in the first attack, got the rest in the second. They quit when they drove off the livestock.
Likely that's what they were after. How come the 5 of you stayed on?
Well, as you see, we've got some burying to do.
Shawnee.
How can you tell?
By the fletching on the shaft.
Seems like you know their habits.
I do.
Are you real sure that's all you know about them?
In what?
I figure it's a little bit peculiar that they haven't bothered you.
More than likely, the Shawnees headed west when they left here. We came down from the Salt Licks from the north. By the way, my name's Boone, Daniel Boone.
Sergeant Rafferty. This is my command, Private Hanks, Private Evans, Private Crane. That's my brother, Michael Rafferty.
I'd like you to meet my family.
Fun.
Rebecca. My wife, Sergeant, and my son, Israel.
Pleasure meeting you, ma'am. Son, you figured on spending the night, Mr. Boone?
That was our plan.
Well, we'll try to make you as comfortable as possible.
Thank you, Sergeant.
You men see if you can fix that gate so it'll close.
Looks like you could do with a fresh bandage. Israel, fetch me some clean clothes from the wagon.
That's just a scratch, ma'am.
Only take a moment. Sit over here.
All right.
Have to be looked after.
That's a bullet wound.
Some of them had guns.
That's something new for the Shawnee. They must have been trading with the French.
Lucky that missed the bone. Otherwise, you might not have an arm. You might not even have your life.
Ma'am, when you're born to be hanged, it doesn't much matter.
This isn't going to be very professional, but at least it'll be cleaner.
Well, I'm very grateful to you, ma'am.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, there must be something else I can do.
Well, the fact is, ma'am, we don't know very much about cooking.
Oh, well, if you'll have one of your men show me to your supplies.
Well, I can do that.
You go back to guard duty. Evans, show the lady where the supplies are. You two go back on burial detail.
I can lend a hand with the burying.
Well, that won't be necessary, Mr. Boone. I want to show you your quarters if you'll step this way. You seem to know this country pretty well.
Well, it's my home. This your guardhouse?
No, we kept fresh meat in there when we had it.
Can I look?
No, it's dark down there. You might hurt yourself.
Israel, fetch some wood.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure am looking forward to that home cooking, Mr. Boone. It's been a long, long time.
Well, when we get to Boonesboro, we'll send some relief back to you.
Thank you very much, but hopefully we'll be on the trail ourselves tomorrow morning.
Well, you're welcome to go as far as Boonesboro with us.
Might just do that. I'll think about it. Those are your quarters over there. I hope you'll find them suitable.
Well, thank you. I'm sure we will. Better tend to the horses first.
What does your husband do for a living, ma'am?
Trapping, mostly. He's a guide and a surveyor. And sometimes he does a little scouting for the Army.
Don't sound like he gets home very much.
Not as often as I'd like.
Well, there's no reason why a woman pretty like you are should be lonely.
That's not what I said.
I figure you got other notions than what you're saying.
Well, you figure wrong, Mr. Hanks.
You don't strike me as the kind of woman who would settle for many long, lonely nights.
You're in my way, Mr. Hanks.
Now, Willie's the name. If it was me, I'd let those traps rust. And you'd love every blessed second of it.
How come your brother told Boone we might leave with him?
Oh, he's just making friendly talk, I guess.
Yeah, well, he's friendly, all right. Even told him to spend the night when he should have told him to move on.
Now, you know he couldn't do that.
No, why couldn't he? This ain't no place for a woman and a kid. You mark my word, their being here is going to cause us trouble.
Look, you feel that way about it, you talk to my brother. Don't talk to me.
But I'll tell him, all right. I'll tell him. First chance I get.
Well, here's your chance, Crane. Speak your piece. What's on your mind?
It's about Boone.
What about him?
Well, you're getting friendly with him, even telling him he can spend the night with us.
What do you expect me to do? Drive him off at gunpoint?
Well, you could have got rid of him some way or other. No, you ask him in. I'm surprised you didn't tell him what we're after and then offer him a share of it.
Are you through, Crane?
Yeah, I'm through for right now.
You're through from here on in. From now on, I'll decide who's thinking, talking, or asking for the five of us. Is that clear?
Suppose you tell me why I can't do my own thinking.
I'll tell you why. Because you haven't got the brains to pour water out of a boot if the directions were on the heel. Now get back to work.
Sergeant, you've been ordering me around real good the last year or two. Now, that shoulder board don't mean nothing to me no more, so don't you tell me what to do.
Get on your feet, soldier. Now, do we understand each other?
All I'm trying to say is that all of us agreed not to leave here till we got what we were looking for.
Who's leaving?
Well, you told Boone.
If we don't find what we're looking for by tomorrow morning, Boone can leave and we can make some excuse to stay. And have live witnesses. Witnesses? Witnesses to what? All Boone knows is there was an Indian fight here. You don't think he'll get suspicious if he stays around?
He'll be more suspicious if we don't let him stay.
Did you find anything? Did you find anything, Crane?
Evans, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be guarding Boone's wife and the boy.
Well, Hanks is taking care of things there, Sergeant. I just want to get back to my duty.
You left Hanks alone with the woman?
She ain't alone, Sergeant. The kid's with her.
Since when did that ever stop Hanks?
Now, who's right? Didn't I tell you there's going to be trouble? I told him there's going to be trouble. I just told him that.
Dig! Come on, Crane. Let's get out of here.
Will this be enough?
Yes, son, that's plenty.
You know, I figured the Shawnees must have wanted those cows awful bad to do what they did.
I'll fetch some more wood, boy. We'll be needing it later.
All right.
Well, ma'am, this is going to be quite a supper. Fresh biscuits. Thank you, ma'am. Private Hanks, I'd like to have a word with you, please. Now, you hear me. You hear me good. You stay clear of that woman. What are you figuring to do? Save her for yourself? I put up with you long enough. You either do as I say or I'll nail your hide up to dry. Or better yet, I'll tell Boone. You'll never get a better chance of right now. Mr. Boone, the sergeant wants to talk to you. You better get back to the burial detail. You send Crane over here to take your place. I'll see to it right off, Sergeant Rafferty.
Yes, Sergeant?
Oh, Mr. Boone, I was just wondering if your quarters were suitable.
We'll sleep well, thank you.
Oh, it's you.
wrong, baby?
Nothing, Dan.
Well, something's bothering you.
It's that soldier Hanks.
What about him?
Nothing really. It was just his manner.
Maybe I better have a talk with Mr.
No,
Hanks.
Dan. I'm probably just being foolish, and I don't want to cause any trouble. Please.
I bet you all get medals for saving the fort the way you did.
Yeah.
Sergeant Rafferty should get a special one for being wounded.
Oh, yeah, probably will.
Oh, Shawnee Yarrow sure are hard to pull out. Did he do it all by himself?
Yep, that's just what he did.
I saw my pa do it once.
Really?
Uh-huh. Well, see you later. I gotta deliver the wood.
All right, goodbye now.
They're not ready yet, Dan.
Thanks for telling me. We're not done yet.
Let's see. Need anything from the wagon, Ma?
No. You can get me a bucket of water.
Oh.
Dan, will they be finished with the burying by morning?
Imagine so. Why?
Nothing, except I'll be glad when we leave.
We'll be leaving whether they're finished or not.
Ken?
Yeah.
Just what makes you so sure the money's buried here?
Well, you see, it's standard military procedure to dispose of valuables in case of an attack. The colonel couldn't have burned the gold, so he must have buried it.
But why right here? There's an awful lot of ground inside this stockade.
This is a garden area. Nobody had noticed until he turned earth.
Watch it.
Well, Mr. Boone, can I help you with something?
Well, my wife threw me out of the kitchen, so I'm just leaving it around for a while.
Well, you know how these women are. By the way, what time is supper?
Oh, I figured it'd be an hour at least.
Good. I'm sure tired of that digging. How'd you like to join me in a drink?
Don't mind if I do.
I got a jug hidden over there. Come on. Jug of prime spirits. One thing they didn't get. Well, good health, good luck.
Luck to you, Sergeant.
Well, frankly, I feel I've already had my luck, considering I'm still alive.
I was wondering about that. How many Shawnee were there?
Who knows? They were coming over that fence so fast, couldn't tell. 100 or more, at least.
How'd the 5 of you manage to stay alive?
Well, I don't know that either, except there was so much smoke from the fires. It was half dark. After they killed the colonel, we went over to the barracks there and decided to fort up there. Indians were so busy looting, they didn't pay any attention to the barracks. We just laid low. And as luck would have it, they left before they burned us out. I never want to see anything like that again.
Sure, I've been looking forward to this, ma'am.
Hope you enjoy it, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks good, man.
There you go. Israel, I want to see you finish every bite on that plate.
Yes, ma'am.
You like your biscuit?
Mm-hmm. Dan?
Oh.
Something bothering you?
I'm not putting my finger on.
Yet you're still bothered.
Did you ever notice how we're never alone? I don't mean just now, but there's always somebody nearby.
Well, if it bothers you, why don't you ask them?
For the time being, I just as soon they didn't know that I'd noticed.
I'll get some coffee.
Like another biscuit?
No, thanks. Why don't you give it to Sergeant Rafferty? He needs it more than the others. Why, with that arrow wound in him.
Arrow?
Sure. Mr. Crane told me all about it. He even pulled it out all by himself.
What are you doing out here?
Why don't you get some rest? I can stand guard if you want.
What are you doing out here?
Well, I just keep wondering if those Shawnees are going to come back.
Oh, you don't think they're apt to do that, do you? I mean, I heard they wouldn't fight at night.
Why are you standing guard?
Well, I'm just carrying out orders, sir. Mr. Boone, if I was you, I'd step back inside there.
I reckon the sergeant's just concerned about my wife and son.
Yes, sir, he is. He's concerned about them. I mean, that's why I'm posted here, make sure nothing happens to him during the night.
Your brother's a very thoughtful man. Night, Michael.
Night.
Come on, Crane, keep digging. Digging. Want to get the colonel buried. Digging. I don't want him found down there in the cellar. All right. Evans, get down here. Take your place. Come on.
Now you know, Mr. Boone. Why did you have to be so curious?
Dan, what is it? What's wrong?
Well, you might as well tell her, Mr. Boone.
Tell me what?
Well, these so-called heroes were military prisoners awaiting trial from the Shawnee attack.
I don't understand.
They were kept in the cellar. And the colonel went down to ask him to help out with the fighting. They killed him.
Very good, Mr. Boone. Very good. Unfortunate accident, ma'am.
You mean they were just hiding down there?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to ask you to stay on with us as our guests until we can decide what to do with you.
Yes, sir. You might get to where you could enjoy our company.
That's enough out of you, Willie.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am.
If we don't get back to Boonesboro soon, they just might come looking for us.
We have no desire to stay here very long, Mr. Boone. You poking around where you're not supposed to, you know we'll have to keep you here until we get away. I'm sure you understand that.
You've made that pretty plain.
We'll get you out of here as soon as we can, but in the meanwhile, you won't try to cut and run out, will you?
I'm not a fool, Sergeant. I wouldn't leave my wife and son here with you.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that. That'll make it a lot easier on all of us. Boy, since you're awake, why don't you, go on out and get some firewood for the fireplace, huh? Michael here will see that you don't get lost. You two fellas get back to your dinner.
Is that what you're waiting for? The bearing to be over with?
Ma'am, we are looking for an Army payroll that was delivered here 3 days ago. Colonel, unfortunately, buried it, or we would have been long gone before you got here.
What are you going to do with us?
As I say, we haven't had time to talk about it or think it over, but I just had a thought standing here. Maybe I can make a deal with you. How would you like to guide us up to Canada? Would that interest you?
My wife and son go free?
You know, you look like an honest man, and I trust you. But I don't trust you that much. You might get us out there and lose us in the bush. No, sir. Your family goes with us, or there's no deal. Why don't you think it over? You'll have to excuse me because we have a lot of work to do now. Ma'am, I wish you a good evening, and if there's anything you need, Mr. Hanks here will be waiting outside.
Dan, what are we going to do?
Well, time's on our side until they find that payroll.
But they're bound to find it sooner or later.
Then I'll make a deal with them to guide them to Canada. Unless I think of something in the meantime.
You asked me, it ain't hid back there.
What ain't hid back there?
Don't worry about it, big ears. You just get some more wood.
All right, soldier man.
I think I'm gonna take me a look in that direction.
All right. Come on. You're just getting lazier and lazier.
You can help.
What's the matter, boy?
I heard something in the pile. Might be a rattlesnake.
Oh, you thought you heard a rattlesnake? Oh, that's funny. I didn't hear any rattlesnake.
Being as late as it is and chilly, they don't rattle too loud.
Wait, you sure you maybe didn't find something else, huh?
No, honest.
Big old rattlesnake, huh? Well,
Hey, you better watch it.
where'd you see that?
Don't put your hand in there.
Boy, you go get somebody to help me. I've been bit.
Look out. You stay here. Don't move a muscle. I'll get my paw.
Hey, boy. You were set to get some wood. Where is it?
Private Rabbit, you got bit by a snake. I gotta get my paw.
Now, don't lie to me. You get on back and do as you was told.
Honest, now let's go.
Thanks. What is it, Israel?
Private Rabbit got bit by a snake, Paul. You gotta help him. Come on.
Help me. Please help me. I've been hurt.
Heavens, get some coals. We'll burn the poison out.
I've been hurt.
Let me have a look.
Can you help me, Mr. Boone?
Just take it easy, Michael. You're going to be all right. Somebody get me a knife and fire it.
I got one.
Israel, get me a stick.
Arms getting numb.
Well, you better hope it stays that way. Hurry up with that knife.
Coming.
Sergeant, hold his stick. And hold him steady till I get through testing. For now. He's going to have the chills when he wakes up. I'll take him into the colonel's quarters, wrap some blankets around him. My wife will look after him.
my brother's life. You didn't know him anything?
Didn't matter about anything. Man needed help. He was going to die.
Sure. Paul once fixed a broken leg of a Cherokee that was after his furs. Now they're best of friends.
You have my thanks. That's all.
Let's find that snake before he strikes somebody else.
Sure.
I guess I owe you my life.
My husband's the one you should be grateful to.
I'm grateful to both of you. You don't know how much. Only wish there was some way I could show it.
There just might be.
It's no use, Paul. I guess he's gone.
Israel,
Yes, Paul?
you were the one that went after the wood.
Uh-huh.
Well, why was it that Michael's the one that got bit?
Well, you see, he thought I found something. He wanted to see for himself. I told him there was a snake, but he just went right ahead. What do you suppose he thought I found?
That money pouch. He seemed bound and determined to find it.
Could it be in a big leather pouch?
This might be.
I know where it is.
You do?
Sure, I saw it.
Well, I'm listening.
I saw Private Evans put in his bedroll when I was gathering wood. The one over there on the far end. Is it important what I told you, Paul?
It just might be important enough to get us out of here. Israel, do you remember those Indian calls we've been practicing?
Sure. A timber wolf, the owl, and a black hawk.
Not now, son. You see those deep shadows over there? I want you to go over there, count 100, and then let loose. Then I want you to get that money bag and throw it down in the cellar. Then hide until it's safe. You understand? Israel? You're a good man.
Now I've seen everything. First he saves Michael's skin, now he's digging his own grave.
The sooner we find what you're looking for, the sooner we'll get out of here. What is it? Could be the Shawnee have come back.
Man of the stockade, you come through, Boone.
Pa said something about divide and conquer.
I didn't see nothing.
I don't see nothing either.
That's because there's probably nothing to see. What would be your opinion, Mr. Boone?
What about those noises we heard?
Boone is in on this.
That makes sense, Sergeant. He was with us the whole time.
But the boy wasn't. And he knows Indian ways like his pa.
What do you hope to gain by that?
Let's find out. You get the boy up here. Get back to work. Evans, you get back to your digging.
He's gonna gonna die, we should get it over with.
Means one less to share the money with, doesn't it?
Means more than that. We can't afford to stay here too long, and who knows when he's gonna be in any shape to travel.
Crane, Sergeant wants to see the kid.
What does he want to see Israel for?
Ma'am, I didn't ask.
Israel, be...
It's all right, Ma. Pa's out there.
How's he doing?
No change that I can see.
I'll take over here. You go on out and help Evans with the digging.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here. What do you want me for?
Why'd you do it, boy?
Do what?
Make those noises so I'd think the Indians were out here?
No, I was over there with my mom.
Don't you lie to me, boy. Since you are an Indian expert, Mr. Boone, maybe you could stand up here for a little while.
Anything you say, Sergeant.
Yeah, well, you stay put. I'll be watching you.
What do we do now, Pa?
We just wait.
How long you been here?
Not very long. Why?
What'd you do with it?
Do with what?
What you took?
What I took? What do you mean what I did? I didn't take anything.
Well, that don't make sense to me, Crane. Cause my left ear is underneath my bedroll when I come back. It's gone.
Well, just suppose you tell me what you're looking for, and maybe I can help you find it.
Now you know what I'm looking for. Crane, now I'm gonna blow your head off, so you might as well tell me where it's hid.
Have you gone out of your mind? Put that gun down.
I see what you want, Crane. Now you tell me where it's hid. Maybe we can share it.
Oh, the payroll, huh? So you've had it all the time.
You ought to know, Crane. You stole it from me.
Well, I didn't steal it. I didn't even see it.
Well, if you didn't steal it, who did?
That's a good question, Private Evans. That is a very good question.
How long you been standing alone?
Long enough.
Now you're gonna have to give me a chance to explain myself.
Put that gun down, then you can talk.
Yes, sir. Well, you see, sir, I hadn't had the money very long when Boone started yelling Indian. So I figured I'd better put it in a safe spot. But I meant to give it back to you.
Are you expecting me to believe that?
Well, yes, sir, I am, because that's the way it happened.
Do you believe him, Private Crane?
What do you think? What are we going to do with him?
I think we ought to line him up against a wall and shoot him. That's too easy on him. What do you think we ought to do with you, Evans?
Well, I don't think you should do anything to me, sir. I never meant to steal the money.
Evans, you are a liar and a thief.
Let's shoot him.
I'd like to, but we're going to need him later.
Well, then we'll shoot him later. That'll be one less hand dipping in the pot anyway. But we still don't know where that payroll is, Sergeant.
We'll find it.
Well, I didn't take it. So that only leaves Hanks and your brother.
They didn't take it either.
Well, who did?
That's a good question to ask Mr. Boone.
Boone! Come down for a moment. I'd like to have a word with you. That was a good plan.
What plan?
Those Indian calls to attract our attention.
Sounded like Shawnee to me.
They weren't Shawnee. You know it, and I know it. Come on over to the campfire. We'll talk about it.
There you go, Michael.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, go on.
Well, we took an oath. I mean, man doesn't like to go back on his word.
Oh, your brother's a smart man, hiding behind you when he knows you all might be pardoned if you turned him in.
No, I never said he did the killing.
You don't have to. It's quite obvious from the way he acts.
No, he didn't do it. He didn't. It was Hank's. Well, Tim got himself shot trying to stop him.
What were you under arrest for?
Desertion. Other things.
What other things?
Well, my brother got himself thrown in the guardhouse for hitting an officer. He didn't mean to do it. He was drunk. I would have meant the finish of him, so I opened the guardhouse door and...
I see, and the others got out.
Next thing I knew, we were going over the wall.
You went with them?
Well, there wasn't much else to do. I mean, I should have known it was me let him out.
Have you ever given any thought to what's going to happen to you when you get out of here?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be a fugitive from justice.
A man on the run for something you didn't do. That's not a very pleasant prospect.
Well, we were all there, ma'am. I mean, I figure that makes us all accomplices. We're bound together.
And you'll all hang together.
No. Nobody's gonna hang because nobody will tell.
How can you be so sure of that? How well do you know these men? How do you know you can trust them?
Well, I don't really know any of them very well. Except my brother. What's on your mind, ma'am?
I'd guess the court would grant immunity to anyone who would testify against the guilty one. And there might be a reward for the return of the money.
No, it's too late for that. It's too late for me even to help you. Even if I wasn't in any shape to do it.
Michael, you can talk to them. Maybe one of them.
I could talk to my brother. He's the only one who...
You ain't gonna tell anything to anybody. Figured to play on his sympathy and his gratitude, didn't you? Now, if you need help, why not try me? I could be a whole lot more friendly. Yes, sir, I could be real friendly. And if I just had something to be grateful for.
You leave her alone.
We know that you hid the money. It's nearby. We'll find it. With or without your help. You're gonna leave here at daybreak. And I will give you until then to make up your mind.
Sergeant,
Boone, stop! Hold the kid. I'll teach you not to yell. That's enough, Boone.
Willie, you put that gun down. Leave him alone.
I'll kill him for that.
You're not gonna kill anybody.
You give me one good reason why I don't.
There's been enough killing around here. Besides, we need him to guide us up to Canada.
I'll kill him when we get there.
Pa!
Stay here, boy.
Are you all right? Did they hurt you?
No, they didn't hurt me, Dad.
Come on, Boone.
No, it can wait.
Boone?
Would you leave him alone? Can't you see he's hurt?
He's all right, ma'am. I didn't hit him hard. Mr. Boone, we decided to wait until morning for your decision, but since we're all here now, let's settle it. Where did you hide the money?
I told you what the deal was. My wife and son go free. I'll show you where the money is and guide you to Canada.
And I told you you have nothing to bargain with, not if you care about your family.
Sergeant, I don't believe you'd hurt either one of them.
I wouldn't. But I'm not sure if Willie Hank's here.
It'll be a pleasure, Mr. Boone.
Money's in the cellar.
Crane, check the cellar. Leave the boy.
Pa!
Sergeant, I'd like to ask one question.
Go ahead.
What guarantee do I have that my family won't be harmed once we get to Canada?
Speaking for myself, you have my word.
What about Hanks and the others?
You'll have to talk to them about that.
Looks like we'll be going to Canada.
Hold it right there, Mr. Boone.
I need you. But I don't need you that much that I won't kill you.
You won't do that either. You've already fired that once, remember?
Boone?
Becky, stay back.
What happened?
That Private Crane. Put your rifle and the money right down there. Easy.
Jim? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I didn't mean to go against you. They'd have shot Boone.
I'll be so glad to get home.
There's two of us.
Just think, we've only been gone a week.
Some weeks longer than others. This is one of the longest I can remember. How you doing, soldier?
Just fine, Mr. Boone.
Thanks to you.
Well, I'm the one that owes the thanks. Hanks had me dead centered.
Mr. Boone, you think the courts will go easy on my brother?
They will if I have anything to say about it.
And he will.
I was just thinking, you're the only man I know who can say the luckiest day of his life was the day he was bitten by a rattlesnake.
All right, Israel. Let him go.